count it up, count it up, I'm running it up, I'm blessed as fuck, count it up, count it up.
Get the camera on. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to Berob News. Look who we got in the motherfucking building. Swag on the million. Might take your girl and I don't know, whatever. It's FTS motherfucking Marii, y'all. Yeah, how you feel? Man, you look good, my nigga. You look clean as hell, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah, man. So look, tell the folks about FTS Marii. First of all, where the hell are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Washington Road, Count Creek. Y'all know where I'm from.
Washington Road. So look, FTS Marii, tell us a little bit about your background, your upbringing, growing up. How did you come into this FTS Marii? Talk to the people.
Shit, I was chilling with my boy. We was probably like 2-3 months into the rapping shit. I was just like, man, we gotta find like a little name or some shit like. We was just rapping, like I was just doing that shit cause niggas say you look like a rapper, you feel me? Like, and I heard that little Gucci Gang song, nigga said Gucci Gang with 40 some time. I was like, boy, that nigga getting paid all that shit. Like, I'm finna try this shit too.
Right.
Like FTS stand for fuck the support.
So tell us a little bit about fuck the support. What do you mean when you say fuck the support? Cause I thought a nigga needs support.
I mean, we ain't saying fuck the people that support it. We saying fuck the people that don't want to support it. Like, we don't need your support. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's pretty much.
We don't really need your support. We gonna get ours.
Right.
By any means, keep working for this.
Man, y'all heard FTS. That's some real shit, y'all. To y'all motherfuckers who sleeping on this man, when he take off, y'all know that motherfucking feature gonna be about 100K or 200 or higher than that.
Be high, goddamn.
Yeah, y'all
get it now.
Y'all motherfuckers sleeping on my boy, man. Y'all really sleeping on him. So tell us, I remember back in the day, about 10th grade, cause I did go to motherfucking high school with this motherfucker right here. I remember your ass loved Chief Keef. So do Chief Keef have a big influence on your music? Cause I hear don't get it twisted now. You got your own goddamn voice, but I get some of that influence. Like I hear some of that when you spin your shit. So who really influenced you?
Chief Keef, like you said, that was my favorite artist for years. Like he's just hard, he creative, like talented person. Like, he an artist. Right. Like I'm an artist. Like.
So were there any other inspirations outside of him, like as far as music, that really inspired?
You know the GOAT, Wayne. Like,
oh, okay.
I really like Wayne growing up. Gucci Man. I just never really thought about actually rapping because I ain't never talked for antisocial. I ain't never talked like.
You was shy as a motherfucker.
I was shy. Like,
so how you come from a shy motherfucker to a motherfucker counted it up, strapped up, every goddamn thing? Like, that's amazing transformation. So was that shit in you like that hardcore? Was it just inside your ass a little bit?
Just sitting there. No, you wouldn't know because I don't show feelings. Like I don't talk. I don't express myself. None of that. Like, if you know me, like you know this. Like Like.
You ever had a time where motherfuckers thought because you was quiet and shy that they could try your ass and you knocked their ass out?
I beat a couple niggas, boy.
Hey, man, they thought that shy shit.
Hey, I got them beaters.
Hey, y'all heard them now. Them motherfucking hands big as shit, though. I'm telling you. So look, so we still need, like, what is your biggest motivation behind your music? Like, is it kids out there that, you feel like you can influence and make, wanna be a rapper like you and come up? Cause I feel like the movement, the FTS shit, that shit hard. So what's the biggest influence and motivation behind you actually rapping?
Right now, my family. We got a lot of shit going on. I just gotta do it for my family. Like that's really it right now. Like I was just doing this shit for fun, for real. Like.
Oh no, I'm hearing that shit. That shit don't sound like fun. That sound you trying to feed some motherfucker.
I'm trying to get this shit now. Like, I see what music can do for you and your family. Like, so I'm trying to get.
That's real. I like that, man. Tell us a little bit about your project you got out now. Is the shit called Trapper or is it Rapper?
It's Trapper.
Okay.
But I'm emphasizing rapper. So if you look at the art cover, I did the art cover.
Damn, you creative motherfucker. This motherfucker rapping, creating art and shit. Yu-Gi-Oh ass motherfucker.
I need all the money.
I heard that. So tell the people, like I said, what is the inspiration behind this? This your first feature like tape?
Yeah, this is my first tape. My first project. Going crazy too. We got like, what I got, 14,000 streams or some shit like that, 13,000 streams.
Damn.
My first tape I dropped it's approaching 3 months now. So
Right. What's your favorite song that you did on that so far?
Count It Up. Second gonna be Son to Say.
Count it up, fresh it fuck, refresh it fuck. Count it up. That shit hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you, LTS. I ain't heard all your shit, but shit, I heard Counted Up and Strapped Up. And I was like, them two motherfuckers so hard. You ever had a song that you played like from Wayne back in the day and you kept replaying that bitch?
Yeah.
So I played them two motherfuckers so much, I forgot you had some more goddamn music. Shit, that shit crazy. So anyway, you can tell, like, just tell about the whole goddamn project, cause I ain't even got past the first two. I'm gonna be real. Go ahead.
That motherfucker is a classic. Like, it's just projects like, some of them songs, like 2-3 of them songs were my first 2-3 songs I ever made. Like
Fucking talented ass motherfucker.
That shit.
It's ridiculous.
I think the hardest song on there, goddamn, Something to Say though. Yeah, I should really go check it out. It's the first song on there. That motherfucker going crazy.
And
it's hosted by DJ Cut Through.
Oh, DJ Cut Through.
Yeah, it's hosted by DJ.
Shit.
On one of his tapes, goddamn.
What else, goddamn? So this a thing. Okay, so you said Count Up the first song on the tape.
No,
right?
Something to Say.
Something to Say is the first song on the tape. So when I hear Something to Say, like my thing when I hear that song, it just sounds like you letting the streets know, like, motherfucker, you got something to say, and you coming to take over this fucking rap game. Cause I feel like it's a lot of motherfuckers out here, but they ain't doing it like you, LTS. I'm just be real, like.
Okay.
So what was the inspiration behind that whole song? Like it just.
To be honest with you, bro, that shit was sitting on my computer. I was working on my tape.
Wow.
It was just sitting on my computer on my cousin Marii. Goddamn, I let her hear it one day. She like, bro, that bitch go crazy. I'm like, for real? So it wasn't even done. I just finished it. It was just sitting on the computer, like.
Right. And FTS Marii, she that's her name, right?
Yeah, my cousin, blood cousin.
Okay, did she feature? She featured on that track, right?
No, she not on that.
She on the other one.
She on Strapped Up.
Yo, that's the one FTS Marii. She straight. She coming up too, for real. Y'all two motherfuckers gonna take over the game.
Check her out too, FTS Marii.
Nah, for real.
That's it, FTS. FS_Marii. Y'all go follow her on Instagram.
Yeah, that was hard as fuck though. So I want to get into this, man. So what the hell would you do if you wasn't rapping? Because I remember back in the day, you were coming down the lane dunking on motherfuckers. So would it be basketball or be real? Would you be a motherfucking computer scientist or some shit? Because they wouldn't know that.
That's what I went to school for.
Computer science?
Yeah, that bit.
And I motherfucking guessed.
That hard. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't drop that. I was hooping too. That shit was just a lot. I don't know what the fuck I been on.
You don't know what you think it still, if you wasn't rapping, it still to be around music though, like A&R goddamn, but a motherfucker behind. Oh, you ain't trying to fuck with that manager shit. Producing goddamn.
I wasn't even fucking with that. I was probably playing video games or internet contests. I'm fighting that Call of Duty for real.
Hey man, tell the folks at home, bro, what's your username?
It's Marii Man 55. Y'all got that. That's on Xbox. Y'all go follow me. I play Fortnite too. I bust your ass.
Hey, straight up.
Black Ops, all that.
So look, FTS, as we wrapping up, man, can you tell the folks like about anything else you got like upcoming? You know, like
the end of this month I got a project. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna name it, but what I got going on is Purple. It's gonna be called Purple.
Mm-hmm. On some Prince shit, nigga, Prince of Rock. Purple Rain, goddamn.
I ain't even think about it like that. But,
yeah.
So shit, don't be the king though, but
that bit like Naruto.
It's just gonna be me, no features.
Okay.
It's gonna be to get y'all music.
Damn, no features, motherfucker. You hard though, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I think you could go all the way, nigga, with no features.
Appreciate you, bro.
Mm-hmm. So that Purple, that coming out, you don't know when it's coming out, but you know.
At the end of this month, it's gonna drop about 27 days, something like that.
Okay, cool. Well, look, LTS Marii, man, if you got anything before we switch it up to this trivia time that you can tell the people at home that you want them to know about you that I didn't bring out, the floor is yours, my boy.
Oh, I engineer myself. I make all my music from home, with like most of my songs from home. Like I engineer myself. I record myself, like all that. Like
shout out to Marii behind the camera, y'all. She a motherfucking actress, producer, singer, goddamn songwriter. She do poetry and shit, poetic justice, all that shit. But anyway, we finna switch this shit up. The trivia time with Billy B. Rod. Say it with me on the camera. Let's go. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Trivia time with Billy B. Rod. Let's get it. You ready? Let's get it. So the first one, look at your cheating ass trying to look. So the first word we gonna have you to spell is rhythm.
Rhythm.
Let's do it.
R-Y-T-H. Damn, goddamn, I think that's so shit.
All right, is that your final answer? Say it one more time. Media behind the scenes, y'all. She can't help it. Rhythm. Rhythm.
R-Y-T-H.
Alright, there it is. Everything good? Camera still good? Alright, we're gonna move on to the next word. I don't know if you spelled it right. We'll find out when this episode come out. The next word is receipt. You go to the motherfucking store, you get your receipt.
Goddamn R-E-C. E-I-P-T.
Hey! I don't know if he was right though.
That's right.
Alright, the next word we got you to spell is ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
I love it. This nigga FTS bar funny and shit, y'all. Let's get it. And the last word before we switch to finish this lyric. You ready for the last word? The last word is don't you let up the antidote or whatever the fuck he say in that song. Antidote. You wanna try? Antidote.
Oh, you don't want me to spell it?
Yeah.
Oh, you do.
I love it.
Antidote. N-A-N-D-O some shit.
This motherfucker need to be an actor, y'all. He funny as shit. Alright, is that you done with the spelling part?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now we're gonna switch it up to finish the lyric. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Now you're lying on the cold heart.
Oh, I don't know.
Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground.
Flow. Trouble. Alright. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with
Me.
Moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me.
I know you got that one right. I don't even gotta say it. Alright. Take my shoes and walk a mile is something you can't do. Woo. Hey. You know the rest? Or should I say some more? Big talks of the town. Blank. Big talks of the town. Big talks of the town.
Big talks of the time.
Take my shoes and walk a mile, something that you can't do. Woo. Hey. Big talks of the town, big boy gang moves.
We appreciate motherfucking FTS Marii for coming in the building, coming to do his trivia time with Billy motherfucking Berob, repping his shit. If it's any other thing you want to tell your motherfucking supporters out there, tell them to go get any of that shit. Just let that shit go.
Y'all go get Marii Trapper. It's on every platform. Y'all go check out videos on YouTube. Let's go check me and media. We going crazy. Like, we going crazy.
Right, and one more thing, Marii. Okay, this is, you know, to wrap it up. So if it's anybody out there, man, who watching you, right, because I be seeing your comments and shit, that shit be going crazy. So any of them young niggas or young women out there that seeing you, man, that can pull from inspiration, what's one thing you can tell them for motivation?
If you doing something, do that shit to the best of your ability. Keep push that shit every day. Promote your shit every day. Whatever it is don't let up, cause you can do whatever you want to do.
Damn.
Do whatever you want to do.
That shit touched my motherfucking corazon. Oh, Shebele Bosa. Hey, man, we appreciate FTS Marii for coming in the motherfucking building. I want on the count of three, I want to say shout out to motherfucking Billy Berob. Let go. 1, 2, 3.
Shout out to Billy Berob.
There it is, my nigga. I appreciate you for coming in the building, my nigga. Pow! Hold on, do this. 1, 2, 3. There it is.
Mars.
Money on my mind when I wake up. All a nigga know it, get that cake up. I got some people depending on me. I pray to God and I get on my knees. I'm taking chances. Yeah, I'm taking chances. It's flipping his weed. OG sat down and he gave me the key. Niggas want features, I'ma charge you.